Hey everybody, I finally got good news. I thought I'd take you along to get my deer with me. I have been out here every day since gun season started. And I've been out here with a muzzleloader, and that just ended. And now this doe season has just kicked in. And I haven't seen any deer. There's deer out here, and I didn't know where the heck they were. But I thought today, Saturday, it was going to be my last day. Because I hunted hard for what the amount that I had seen. And I parked the truck, and I went over a knoll, and sure enough, there were 3 doe down there. I couldn't believe it. And they had no idea that I was there. And so I didn't want to shoot offhand, so I sat down. Well, by that time, they were kind of in some brush. And I got looking, and I wanted to make damn sure it didn't have any horns. Well, then I was losing them, and I'd see them, and then I wouldn't see them. And so finally I went and waited, and one of them must have seen me or smelt me. I don't know what the deal was, but she blew, and they all started to take off. Well, I saw a glimpse of the direction they were coming in, and there was a wide open area by a big old pine tree. And I thought, man, if one of them would just get out there. And wouldn't you know, that's exactly what happened. And she stopped, and it was a pretty good poke for me. I mean, it isn't like I shoot a rifle every day. And I let her have it, and she did a spin. And I was going to give her another one, and I thought, God, she looked hit hard. And she actually took off a little bit, and I thought, are you kidding me? And I went and got down there, and I looked at the trail, and the blood trail, and I knew she wasn't going far. And so I went and I looked about, I don't know, 20 yards ahead. There she lay. It was so much fun, I couldn't tell you. I mean, after all the hard work that I put in. So anyway, I marked it on my GPS. I went home and got these heavy clothes off. I mean, it was pretty cold out here, and so now I got some light clothes on. And well, I'm going to look at the GPS, and we'll go and find this girl and bring her home to the truck. How about that? Okay, I was up on that hillside right up over there, and those does were down in this stuff down in here. And believe me, that's a lot thicker than what a person would think. And I just about shot one over here, but I couldn't tell for sure if it didn't have horns or not. And so I waited. Well, anyway, they went out back this way, and that one, she came right down through here. And I shot her right here. And she just took off over there. She's right over there. So anyway, we're going to go over and get her cleaned up and head out of here. Well, there she lay right there. So we'll get to work on her. Just a beautiful place. This is the Northwoods. it's something else. Got a little bit of pulling to do, but not too bad. That is a nice deer. I certainly wasn't choosy, and it just so happened that I got lucky and got a beautiful adult doe. Gonna be a lot of good eating there. I got to get her home now, but the drag is going to be pretty simple, I think. Brought that sled in here, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we're going to get going now. Well, what I'm trying to do here is pick the easiest path I can find. Maybe a little longer, but should be alright. I think this is the way to go. Hopefully. Oh, this is some easy dragging here. Going the other way would have been a bitch. Yeah, I'll be back at the truck in no time. Boy, that's the kind of deer hunting I like. Leave at 11:30 or 11 o'clock, I guess it was, and get home by 1:30. Can't beat that. I couldn't tell you how excited I was just to see those deer. I've been out there every day, and I haven't seen anything. And I mean, there's tracks all over the place. I don't know what I was doing wrong with it. The snow was kind of noisy. But when I came over that hill and I looked down, and those 3 deer were just feeding along. Didn't have but I didn't want to shoot a buck, and there was 2 of them there that, this one of them, that were big enough where they could have had horns, and I had, twice I had them broadside, and I just didn't know for sure. But then I thought that once they blew, that it was all over with. But I saw that they were going off to my left, and I thought, man, if you get out in that open, I'm gonna have a shot. And it just worked out just great. So I got a whole bunch of work to do here, but thanks for coming along. And as always, if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit that like button. Till next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.